What's going on, family? Welcome to New Orleans Real Spill. New Orleans Real Spill is just not about New Orleans. That's just what I'm based off of, and I'm giving you the real spill. Would you testify against your son? That's a good question. If your son commits a murder and the police pick you up because of this murder, would you testify against your son? Well, I don't know if y'all know, but it's old news, but I'm asking this because of the rapper Ksoo out Jacksonville, Florida. His father, I think his name is Abdul Robinson. Ksoo name is Hakeem Robinson. Well, the gist of it is, if you didn't know, they was beefing with someone. They shot up the car. His father was in. He and his brother, something was in the car, got shot up. I think the brother was killed or the cousin. So Ksoo went and got revenge and killed them, allegedly. Came home, told his father. His father helped him burn clothes and stuff like this, allegedly. Did, stuff like this and everything. And then when it came down to it, when they arrested him, they arrested the father of accessory after the fact. Now, the father, he did time in prison. He had priors. So this arrest here was go put him away. He'll never see the light of day again. So he says he testifying against his son because he have other sons and other kids to raise. He cannot spend his life in jail. And from what I'm understanding is, with time served and everything, with the plea deal, he should be getting out in a year or two or something like that. If not, if he was to get found guilty, it'd have been 60 years or something. Here's the thing. First of all, I'm gonna answer this question. No, I never testify against my son, but I would never help him neither. Let me tell you something. If my son would have came to me and told me he killed someone, first thing I would not have done is help him get rid of any evidence. If he would have told me that, I'd have said, boy, get the hell up out of my face. Now, that move right there, I know what you're saying. Well, you should have called the police and all this. Nah, I'm not calling the police. My son, you do your job. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I don't know the legits. I'm just not gonna do it. Because evidently you might catch him anyway. But what he can't do is says I helped him. Now, could he say he told me? That's my word against his. You understand? But when you go to burning clothes and trying to help them get rid of evidence and all this stuff like that, man, it's proof of all that. It's proof of that. Now, some people say, man, you crazy. You supposed to turn him in. I might try to get him to turn himself in, but I'm not turning in my son, and I'm not ratting on my son, and I'm not helping him. I'm not helping you, man. You're not about to come first. Okay, I understand I'm your dad, but you're not about to come here and interrupt my life because you did some foolishness. I was in the car too when they got shot up. Probably got shot up because of you. I don't know the full gist of it. I don't know if they was, most likely they gang affiliated up in Jacksonville, Florida. My little brother live in Jacksonville, Florida, born and raised. I know how Jacksonville roll. Jacksonville remind you of New Orleans in the 90s. It's still going on like that in Jacksonville, Duval County. It's still going on like that. So I'm like, I said, wow. But he put himself in that predicament. Now, he helped him conceal after the fact. Burn clothes, allegedly, and stuff like this, and did that and did that. So when it all came down to it, here's the question. I didn't look hard into the case. How they know you helped them burn clothes? How they know this? Did the son tell the police that? Did the son tell the police you helped him after the fact? You gotta ask that question, man, but that's a hard question, man. What would you do? Would you testify against your own son? That is the question, man. That's the question. Will you help him? Now, most of you parents will help. I know it for a fact. Because y'all don't know the law. Only reason I wouldn't help him because I know the law. I knows the law. That's why I wouldn't help. It ain't like I wouldn't help because, oh, Lord, I know the law. I know if I help you, man, now I'm accessory after the fact. And it's going to be a time when they're going to ask me to testify against you. Now, he not only testified, he identified his son in video surveillance. He identified. Yeah, that's him right there. How many years I'm going to get? 60? That's that boy right there. He always been bad all his damn life. I told him that's him right there. I know. That's how he did it. Y'all would do that. I know you would, especially you mothers. You mothers would help that little bad ASS kid to the fullest. Some of you cannot deny. Some of you just would not step into the reality that he bad. Take up for him to the fullest, man. I know mothers like this, man. I swear to God. Boy, wrong is two left shoes. But will find a way to make him right. And you wonder why these kids like that today. Will find a way to, oh man, no. I know one like that personally. We sleep in the same bed. I swear to God. The kids, whatever they do, if somebody else accused them of something, man, y'all wrong. I don't care what happened. She would act like she there and saw that you wrong and they're right. I'm telling you, man, they got parents like this. And guess what? I could see her, one of her sons come killing someone. I'm not there to advise, because usually I'm the advisor. Hey, whoa. No, we're not doing that. But I can see her helping. Mama, help me get rid of this. Mama, help me. Boy, you just made your mama an accomplice after the fact. An accessory after the fact. You just made her that. They don't look at it like that. So to say, fathers too probably. So to say that you wouldn't do it, how would you know? Because your son or his daughter never came to you with a crime and said, listen, I just killed someone. Help me get rid of this. What should I do? And you just, come on. Yeah, it's a serious thing. And you ask yourself that question. I'm sorry if y'all hear the fan in the background. I forgot this in the background. I'm not doing this video over. But yeah, ask yourself that question. What would you do? What would you do? Put it in the comments. I would love to know what would you do if that happened. Because that's a good question, man. And I know it's killing the son. I know it's killing him, that he's going to testify. But hey, then again, you got to look at it, bro. You put yourself in that predicament, helping them get rid of evidence, man. You should have told him, man, get out of my doorstep. Get out of here. Don't come here. Go somewhere. Get out of there somewhere. And find a way to give him money. I don't even know about that. Because anything you do, well, yeah, that's a crime too, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who he killed. If he'd killed a police officer, they taking everybody. They taking everybody that spoke to him after. They taking everyone that he came encounter, and you let him walk away. Man, I gotta clean this seat behind me. It's dirty as hell. They taking everyone. But that was another black man, young man. They probably not. You never know how that go. But yeah, thank you. Answer the question. What would you do? That's all I want to know. One love.